Hey guys, this is Casey. Welcome back to my channel, Balanced Healthy Living. It's good to see you again. In today's episode, we will be talking about, I get asked a lot about kittens and cats and how many I have and about fostering. So I'm just going to briefly go over why I foster, how many I have, how many I've actually fostered, and why this is a really important thing to me. Because we're saving lives. These kittens or cats or dogs all would have been euthanized if they had not been fostered and then placed into forever home. APA is the organization in which I foster through. There's a bunch of different organizations, so even if you're not in the Austin area, I'm located in the Austin area, Austin, Texas, so the nonprofit organization is called Austin Pets Alive. They also have other locations, and I know there are other programs like that out there. So what Austin Pets Alive does is we rescue animals that would otherwise been euthanized through the city shelter. So not only do we rescue cats, but we also rescue dogs. We also rescue kittens, puppies. Rescuing these animals, they have another chance at life. Generally, when they get put into a city shelter, it's very soon after. A lot of times, if they don't have kennel space, I know there's a lot of things in works in regards to changing programs so animals are not euthanized. But Austin Pets Alive, that's what we do, is the organization goes in and rescues the animals. They bring them into the nonprofit organization. From there, we have a lot of fosters, a lot of different volunteering type of programs. And for me, I chose to work with kittens. It works with my schedule. I have fostered kittens as young as like 3 weeks old, where they needed to be syringe fed every 4 hours. Sometimes we have kittens that are found without a mother, so we have other fosters on hand who have to feed the kitten every 1 to 2 hours, which is something that they sign up to do. We also have a bottle baby nursery. So the nursery is kittens from like a day old to 6 weeks old. That's like the prenatal kitten program that we have. And we also have a whole bottle baby feeding volunteers who come in every couple of hours and feed the kittens. The organization also provides the cats with their vaccinations, their microchipping, and their spay or neuter. So Austin Pets Alive does provide those things. And we promote the animals to foster homes through different pet organizations like Petco or PetSmart. We also have different centers around that are like locations where if you're interested in adopting an animal, you come in and see if one is a fit for you and your family. So there's a lot of different ways in which we reach out to the community to find a forever home for these animals. And some people think I'm a cat lady or something like that because I do foster the kittens. Yes, I do have a love for kittens and cats, but for me it's very fulfilling to know that I am rescuing these animals that would have otherwise been euthanized and finding them forever homes. And a lot of times I also get the question, well, isn't it difficult? Don't you get attached to the animals? Is it hard? Like, how is that for you when you have to, give them up and you've basically just raised them up to where they are, or, re-fostered them? And yeah, it's difficult on the one hand. It's like a bittersweet type thing, where I know I'll miss them, but I know that I'm finding them forever home, and in order for me to continuing the foster program, I can't keep 30 or 40 cats. So it's kind of part of the thing that I already know going into it, that they will be finding their forever home, but if I kept them all, it wouldn't be a possibility. So, and I also know that they're going to grow up and become cats. If they were kittens when I got them, they're going to still grow and change and come into their own personality. So in regards to thinking maybe a cat lady for some of you, or crazy cat lady, I actually have fostered around 40 kittens now in the last few years. So generally when kitten season starts, which is the springtime, it can start earlier depending on how warm the climate has been, how much rain we've gotten. So generally it can be February, March, April-ish, or even later, just again depending on how the season's been. And then that will go up to generally October, November range, when kittens start coming in and we're super busy and need of a lot of assistance and help. So I have fostered 40 kittens. I only have 3, so a lot of people think like, oh well, if you fostered all these kittens you must have a lot of cats. I actually only have 3 cats. 2 of them I got from the organization from APA prior to ever fostering. I had adopted one early on, and unfortunately he got a kitten type disease, and I lost him early on. So I knew that eventually I was going to get a 3rd kitten or cat, but I really had that like personality in mind. It didn't really matter what he looked like, but I knew I wanted to look for a cat that was very cuddly, affectionate, not shy, because I do have other cats. I didn't want him to be like a dominating, strong cat. So I had some different measures that I was looking for, and it actually took me 37 fosters to find him, to find the one that like kind of fit all the different needs of our family. And so yeah, so I have 3 cats, and I will show them to you now. So this is Taffy. She is 4 years old, going on to 5 years old, in one of her favorite spots by the window, doing a little bit of sunbathing and hanging out. And this is Kobe and I. He's the recent addition to the house. He is going to be a year old June 2015, and yeah, so cute. You saying hello? So this is Minnie. She is about 4 years old, and we got her when she was about 5 months old. She had just had her surgery, and her belly was completely shaved, so she looked like a cute little, we call her our little squirrel cat. Next up is a video I produced for Austin Pets Alive in regards to the Bottle Baby Nursery program, where we bring in kittens that we rescue from the city shelter, anywhere from just born, a day old, to for the nursery 6 weeks old. That's the Bottle Baby Nursery, and this is the video. Shelters are overwhelmed with orphan kittens. Prior to APA's introduction of the Bottle Baby Nursery program, nearly all these kittens were euthanized because neither the shelters nor local rescue groups in the community could provide the intensive care that these special little ones needed to survive. The Neonatal Kitten Nursery program is a unique and creative approach to saving an entire class of especially fragile, homeless animals. The program targets orphaned, unweaned kittens that were fated for euthanasia at many Central Texas shelters. By feeding, treating, and providing shelter to kittens that would have otherwise been euthanized, this nursery fills the gap in the shelter community that is necessary to save the lives of thousands of kittens each year. APA is only able to achieve this through financial donations, volunteers, and the support of the community. Thanks so much for watching Balanced Healthy Living. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe below. This lets us know that you care, and it also keeps you in the loop with the newest content coming out. We do produce new episodes every Thursday, so we hope to see you back. Thanks for watching.